Hi, my name is Tammy Persinger Andrus, and I'm running for the Indiana House of Representatives, District 70. Now, District 70 is comprised of all of Harrison County, part of Floyd County, part of Clark County, and the southernmost part of Washington County. So I have a big district and a lot of people to represent. I was born and raised here in southern Indiana. I've lived in Clark County, Floyd County, and Harrison County all of my life. I graduated of Floyd Central High School, and then I went on to Indiana University Southeast, where I got both my bachelor's and my master's degrees in education. I taught for 31 years, retired 8 years ago, and prior to that I started thinking about what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, and so I was interested in real estate, and so I got my real estate license and then my broker's license, and so then I've been doing real estate full-time ever since, and just love being a part of the community, getting to know a lot of people that way, and of course being a teacher for that many years, I knew a lot of people there as well. So I love to do community service, and that was something that I was brought up with. I've gotten involved. I'm on the board of directors with Southern Indiana Realtors Association. I'm also on the advisory board with St. Elizabeth's Catholic Charities, and I'm a Tri Kappa, New Chapter, New Albany. So very proud members of those organizations. I try to be a great listener. People that know me know that I like to talk, but I also try to be a great listener as well, listening to hear all sides and being able to bring people together at the table. And right now in our political world, I think that's very, very important. I am a strong and truthful communicator, and I try to be knowledgeable about the issues that are affecting Southern Indiana as well as all Hoosiers. There are a lot of things going on in our political landscape today, and in our own state as well as nationally. And so it's my responsibility, if I'm going to be running for office and representing the people here, to know as much about that as possible and how I can possibly go there and make some change. I am all about safe communities, working toward affordability for families, a quality education for all Hoosier children, and I'm proud to be a product of New Albany Floyd County Schools, as were my children, and I see the fantastic things going on here as well as in Harrison, Washington, and Clark counties. We are a strong, strong community here. Building the infrastructure of our state, right now that has stalled. Governor Braun is not really speaking to the needs of the people as far as the infrastructure, and has stopped some of the roads projects, bridge projects, and things like that I think need to be expanded in the future. Protecting family farms and adding quality, good-paying jobs to our economy. And I want to make sure that every voice is heard in the State House. Southern Indiana tends to be ignored, and so I want to be that person that can bring the voice of the Southern Hoosiers to the State House in Indianapolis. I'm a bit more of a Democratic centrist. I do believe in the Second Amendment and making sure we can live in a safe, responsible community, supporting our law enforcement, all of our first responders, making sure that we have the liberties that we were granted in this nation. And I protect women's rights. And I believe in supporting Hoosier families, making sure that our children are fed, our veterans are guaranteed the lives they deserve, and in our rights as Hoosiers and Americans to have the best health care, mental health care, schools, and public services available to our community. And as I've said, I'll be the voice for Southern Indiana in these issues. My top issues right now have to be, of course, affordability, and that's affecting all of us, especially with what's been going on for a little over a week now with the war in Iran. Health care prices continue to surge for all families in this nation, but especially hitting those in rural America, where our health care is being cut, our hospitals are non-existent in some areas anymore. The oil and gas prices, the price of just groceries as we go to the store, those things are all affecting us. Agriculture, being able to protect family farms, especially in southern Indiana. In this area, we have a lot of long-standing family farms, and the costs for those farmers keep going up and up and up. Education, being able to speak to the people that have to have education in this area, and being able to go, whether you choose to go to college, technical school, however you choose to live your life, that you have that quality education to get there. The infrastructure I've already mentioned, but being sure to provide internet for all people as well. the opportunities that we want our kids to have and our families to have through great jobs and education, and supporting the rights of all Hoosiers. Those are the things that are most important to me, and I hope I can get your support.